What I'd love to do is being at the top can be a lonely place. And there's a thing called the executive isolation reality, right?
Yeah,
And how isolating the C-suite role can be and how that feels and how that impacts then your performance and what you do.
sure. I think there's a certain degree of expectations when people look up to you and you're at the proverbial top at the C-suite, at the top of the structure, top of the company. There's this expectation that you will A, have all the answers, maybe never make a mistake. And it is predominantly still male dominated place. And I don't think people talk about enough about how lonely it could be. The reason behind it, I feel, is that many C-suite executives find it difficult to speak to other C-suite executives because most of the people that they would know will be within the same industry, or there might be rival companies, and then you don't want to show the weakness, right? But also speaking to anyone that is within your company, some people will see this as, again, as a sign of weakness or maybe lack of confidence. Therefore, you find yourself in a place where you've got a lot of thoughts that you can't really soundboard with other people. This is why I wanted to get involved with having a podcast with you today, is if there is one person that will benefit from it, that would be great. Another element in this is that my spouse and my wife, she's super smart, amazing, but she doesn't understand the industry. She still jokes that she still doesn't know what I do. Even though I tried to explain it to her many times, me going to her with some individual thoughts, observations, she will listen, but what kind of good advice or tactical advice can she provide me with? That's obviously might be a little bit difficult. I think there's an element to that. I think we're getting better. We're getting better in sharing stories, speaking to each other. People are finding more mentors and mentees. I think things are improving. The stigma around mental health, around loneliness and authenticity is now diminishing. I think it's still a long way to go.